The community of practice idea, these professional learning communities that are beginning to sprout up all over Ireland, they're wonderful to see, and the most effective ones involve a group of teachers that feel that their opinions are respected. When that happens, the idea of a teacher coming forward with some sort of thinking, some idea that maybe let's try this, that is actually listened to, thought about, maybe put into practice. Maybe it involves teachers observing each other afterwards and allowing that to inform the discussion for the next session. So these community of practices, they work best when they're based very much on trust, that each teacher involved in the community of practice is valued, their opinions are valued. Very often these types of groupings can involve a teacher leading the discussion. And we wouldn't see that as an effective community of practice. You're looking at 4, 5, 6 professionals coming together, and each opinion is as important as the next. You know, the current research around what it means to teach is we'll often hear that to teach is to be vulnerable. That it's very hard to be able to record the learning that has happened within your room over the course of an hour or 2 hours. That often learning is intangible. Often we cannot actually account for what has gone on. So when teachers are asked to be reflective, that notion of being vulnerable must be cared for almost. I don't know what has really been learned there. I'm not sure that I picked up on what the children actually learned. Can you help me here? That awareness that we don't have all the answers. There is no such thing as being the perfect teacher. It shifts and changes and forms and reforms itself over and over again. And all of the research at this stage points towards the teachers needing to be supported in a community where best practice is nearly not considered, but rather a striving for best practice. The Education Centre plays a very important role. First of all, it's a hub. It's an environment where teachers can come to and feel that they're in a place where professionalism and a professional approach to teaching is actually appreciated. When education centres allow teachers to come in and meet in quiet rooms, and very simply just providing tea and coffee can often create a forum for people to relax. The education centres are always in proximity to the schools as well. Teachers work very hard. They've got a number of children, you know, vying for attention for a huge number of hours in the day. They need to be able to come to a space where it's close to them.